These two are lying. There was silence in the market. Akram brother color according to. The policeman started backing away. But that was just the beginning. The real explosion was yet to come. Brother Akram laughed loudly. Ha ha ha. I'm here to help Adil a little. Adil's heart stopped for a moment. People stood still. Then, Akram brother took out a slip from his pocket and placed it in Adil's hand. 50,000 rupees. By tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, I will kill you myself. The policeman breathed a sigh of relief, as if everything was already planned. Now I catch you or Akram brother. What does it matter? But what happened in the next moment was beyond everyone's imagination. Suddenly, another sound echoed in the market, a sound that startled everyone. And then, the whole story turned upside down. Police for 500 rupees? Brother, in that amount, I'll give up my ancestral property, nurture intergenerational enmity, and leave the family group. But no, this evening was going to write a new story. A common man was dragging his lucky slipper when he saw a vault on the way. The guy thinks, wow, luck shines. But actually, fate was about to mock him. Picked up the wallet, peeked in, and money? Huh. It turned out to be a free subscription to Lifetime Tension. There was a crumpled paper, seeing which the man first laughed, then panicked, and then got sweaty. This wasn't a shopping list. It was a bombshell. And then, thief, seize him. Yes. The man went out to do good, and soon he was on the most wanted list of the entire neighborhood. People gathered, police present, and that, just thinking, this scene wasn't in the plan. But the real problem was not 500 rupees. What was the end of that paper? Was it really a simple theft, or part of a bigger game? And the one who was screaming the loudest, was he the real thief? If you think this is just a normal story, then bro, leave the popcorn, bring the water, because this story is going to be a mouthful. The sun was setting, the noise of the day in the bazaar, and Adil's luck was so bad that even if he walked on water, people would say, he doesn't know how to swim. Here comes the thief. The eyes of the police were fixed directly on him. Thief! Adil's heart beat like a samosa kept in the freezer falling into hot oil. Sir, I saw myself. He stole 500 rupees. The same man who had just returned from Samasawala was now proving himself to be the poor man's messiah. Adil's mind was heard. Sir, it's lying. Adil's voice was shaking. It was my money. I gave it to the samosa guy by mistake. The policeman stared. Any evidence? Proof. Adil rummaged in his pocket. Only a few loose coins came out. There was no evidence of 500, like the alarm going off in the morning, and the guy telling himself, just 5 more minutes. Brother, you gave me a 50 note yourself. Samasawala stood aside and spoke as if he was going to get commission for share, subscribe. Adil's heart sank. He's lying. He just said that a man came and took 500 rupees. The policeman glared. Look bro, don't make up a story. Tell me straight, where's the money? Adil felt that the ground was giving out from under his feet. Sir, I am not a thief. The policeman laughed. Yes, yes, and I'm Shah Rukh Khan. People were watching the spectacle. But no one believed the truth of Adil. There is a price for justice here, brother. Your honor is worth 500 rupees. The same man laughed, and the policeman took Adil's hand. And then, there was another explosion in the market. Wait! A voice rang out, and everyone turned to look. The market was crowded. People were waiting for another spectacle. The policeman's grip was getting tighter on Adil's hand, and Adil's mind was connecting and disconnecting like bad Wi-Fi. Now go straight to the police station, the policeman shouted. Adil's condition had become like a person who puts a card in an ATM and forgets the PIN. My life is gone, he thought to himself. But suddenly, as if someone had turned up the volume on the speaker, there was a loud noise. Wait, Policeman, I will testify. Everyone's attention turned, and in front, the same samosa was standing. Adil's hope wakes up, like a dead phone suddenly gets charged. Yes, bro, tell them that I gave you the money. The samosa man took a long breath, smiled a little, then looked into the policeman's eyes and said, this guy is really a thief. Blow. Adil got a shock in his mind, as if someone had caught a bare 240-volt wire. What? Adil shouted, brother, you were just saying that someone else took the money. Samasawala calmly said, yeah, so? When did I say that? You're innocent. Public. In shock. Adil. CPU overheated. Adil's eyes started getting dark. What was going on? The cop laughed. Come on, bro, that's enough. Put it in the car. And as soon as the police started putting Adil in the car, then there was a loud noise. Oh, brother, this policeman is a thief himself. The parrot. Oh, brother, this policeman is a thief himself. In the market, the electricity went off. People started looking at each other, as if a live Netflix series was playing. The policeman flared up. Whoa, who's talking nonsense? Dada Rashid hit his stick on the ground. Nonsense? Son, I've seen you get rich overnight. Is it the magic of stolen money? Or did your fortune suddenly shine so bright? The policeman laughed. Oh, good. So now you believe an old man's accusation? Do you have any proof? Grandpa Rashid took a deep breath and said softly, yes, there's proof. The whole market started watching with bated breath. The policeman was pale. Cook, what are you talking about? Look at this. Dadaji took out a small mobile from his pocket and turned on the screen. The eyes of the whole crowd were on the mobile. The video was playing on the screen. This guy is really a thief. This was the same video of Samosa Whale, who was lying in front of the police. Adil thought, wow, Grandpa, you have CCTV? Dada Rashid laughed. No, son, I opened it by chance to see the reels, but luck was good. The theft was recorded live. The policeman was drenched in sweat. It's a lie, he exclaims. This video can be edited. And then, suddenly another voice came from behind. Leave it, or your story will be revealed. Leave it, or your story will be revealed. The policeman turned in shock. The voice was not that of an ordinary man, but of a tall, imposing man who was moving forward, tearing through the crowd. Adil's hopes rose in an instant. Finally, someone stood up for my truth. But as soon as the man approached, the whole market went into a frenzy. It was the most dangerous gangster in town. Brother Akram? The policeman took a step back, sweat glistening on his forehead. You here? Akram brother took a look at Adil, then stared at the policeman and said, this man is innocent. And you? I have the full account of your theft. Now everyone started to think that maybe Akram brother has decided to help Adil for some reason. As if he turned out to be a hidden hero, the policeman's face was pale. Brother Akram, you misunderstand. I didn't do anything. And then, Akram brother gave a loud laugh. Shock value pattern break. Ha ha ha. Hey, I'm here to help Adil a little. Then he took out a slip from his pocket and placed it in Adil's hand. Here's your debt bill, 50,000 rupees with interest. By tomorrow afternoon, or I'll take your life myself. Everyone thought Akram had come to save brother Adil, but he had come to settle his account. Adil's heart was shocked. What's going on? A bridge in the bazaar was shattered. Then people started whispering. The policeman breathed a sigh of relief. And then, suddenly, another voice echoed, these two are lying. Moral lesson. Truth is a currency. Spend it wisely. This story isn't just a roller coaster of deception. It's a brutal reality check. Every character, from Adil to the policeman, from the samosa seller to Akram, is playing a game. And the scariest part? Truth and lies are just tools. Whoever plays them better wins. 1. Justice is not about truth, it's about power. Adil was innocent, but innocence doesn't matter when the system is corrupt. The policeman, the samosa seller, and even Akram, each of them shaped the truth as per their advantage. In life, the one who controls the narrative controls the outcome. 2. People believe what's convenient, not what's right. The crowd didn't care about facts. They believed the loudest voice. Why? Because most people don't seek the truth. They seek a spectacle. The same society that ignored Adil's truth was ready to believe in lies when presented with fake confidence. 3. Money decides who's guilty. Adil was accused over 500 rupees. The policeman got rich by taking bribes. Akram was feared because he controlled money and power. Injustice doesn't happen because of a lack of truth. It happens because of a lack of wealth and influence. 4. The real danger? The hidden players. While the policeman and Akram seemed to be the biggest threats, the real danger was the ordinary-looking people who quietly manipulated events, the samosa seller, the onlookers, and even the market crowd. A dishonest society is more dangerous than a corrupt leader. 5. No one is fully innocent or guilty. Even Akram, the supposed villain, wasn't entirely wrong. He was just following the same rule everyone else did. Survival first, morals later. This story teaches that in a world where truth is for sale, the only way to survive is to understand the game or be played by it. Final thought. The next time someone accuses or defends another, ask yourself, are they telling the truth or are they